Greetings, minions, survivalists, and fellow gamers. This is Silverblade Dagger playing 7 Days to Die, Alpha 12.5, and this is episode 110. Good lord, 110 episodes already. So if you saw my last episode, things are kind of getting lean on the ideas of things to do. Just the late game blues, you know what I mean? So I figured, what the hell, let's do some mining. And I'm down here in another mine shaft. Not my main mine shaft where I've got like an underground base practically built, but a nearby one. Primarily, I'm looking for potassium nitrate, and if I find it, coal. I'll take some of the other stuff if I get it as well, but it's not my main interest. So let's see. Just trying to get all the potassium nitrate off the sides and the roof of the walls here. Yeah, as you can hear, there's zombies up about. They're just the ones that were there before me. So, shot a bunch of them. It was fun. Not for them, of course, but for me. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to Alpha 13 coming out. Don't know when. It could be this week. It could be next month. Which, that would be kind of a bummer. But, yeah. As soon as Alpha 13 comes out, I'm sure that the game will get reinvigorated again. Not just for those of you guys that play the game on a regular basis, but also for us who make YouTube videos of it. I think the majority of us, or at least the majority of the people that I follow, and I try to follow a lot, but given my schedule in life and my schedule of watching and making videos, I just haven't had much time to keep up with everything. But I'm pretty sure that the majority of people playing 7 Days to Die on YouTube kind of getting into that, it's old already, give us something new in this game, come on, Memo, work on it, I know that's certainly where I'm at right now. I mean, I'm kind of getting tired of diggy hole, which is why I'm down here doing diggy hole. But it's part of the game, and hopefully I can get enough resources together to make a ton of ammo. Hopefully, that looks like it might be iron. We'll test that out in a minute. Also, in the last episode, I made a new pickaxe. This might actually be lead. Yep, and I can't grab it because I got too much crap. So let's make a forge. What am I missing? Oh, crap. So I'm missing some rocks. Well, let's... Don't need to, but we'll use that. And we'll worry about the other stuff later. See that? That must be iron. It's got a bunch of stalactites here. Let's go down to the bottom and see what we can see, shall we? My inventory is full because I went a little overboard on the adventure pack, getting everything together to oh yeah, I've been down in here. Almost forgot about this. It's been so long. But yeah, kind of put together a kit that I would prefer to use for when I'm down here mining. So I'll have plenty of food, plenty of liquids, that kind of happy crap. Alright, that's more iron. I don't want iron. I'll take it if I need it, but I don't really need it. So this kind of just winds around, and yeah, so here we are. So what do we got up here? Doesn't look like there's really a lot of resources in this particular mine. Maybe up here, but even that doesn't look like much. So we might not do a hell of a lot of mining in this. If anything, we're just going after the potassium nitrate and mushrooms, because you know they're good on pizza. So anyways, where did we come in? And how do we get out again? There we go. I'm thinking I'll just take and put down a box up near, sort of near the entrance. At least for now. Let's see, is that coal? Probably not. It's not. That's lead. Yeah, that's more lead. Okay, I really don't need the lead. I got plenty of scrap lead and iron back at the base. If I find coal, that's not coal. Coal would be nice. Could find plenty of it up on the surface, but it's little deposits. There we go. This might be what I'm looking for. But as you can see, I'm kind of cramped on space. So let's see. Can't do nothing about that yet. So we'll just go back up to the surface. Actually, before we do that, we'll do this. There. That should be kind of like a marker that, hey, you know, dumbass, this is where the coal is. Have fun with it, you know? And this may not be coal. This may be more iron. Okay, that was a spider web or something like that. Alright, that's coal too. Sweet. So we'll just go back up near the surface, put down a storage box, deposit some of our goods into it, and really go to town. Now, I also mentioned in the previous episode that I do intend to back up my save games and also uninstall and reinstall 7 Days to Die. It is not that there's really anything severely wrong with the game. I'm not having any, you know, game-breaking errors or anything like that. The purpose behind it is kind of to prove or disprove what I've heard from others about how the updates that have happened since Alpha 12 come out, and there's been 5 of them, that the updates may be conflicting with the spawning of hordes. And you know, essentially what it is after day 49, you don't get any more horde spawning, which is a bummer. So let's see if I can remember which bin has the secure case thing. Oh, come on. I kind of forgot what it's called. Secure storage chest. Okay, I gotta remember that. Dang it! And I should have known by the to be able to do the pattern. But I'm a bit derped today, so yeah. Now there is a body here. Yep, I can store stuff in his body. Here, hold that. Thank you. That was very considerate. So we'll put this chest right. There we go. And let's see, what can we do with that? Do that. I should put that up in there too. Alright, that should do for now. Cool. So let's get our scrap iron there. Yeah, what the hell ever. Alright, so let's go back down and get some more potassium nitrate. Okay, let's see. I know I'm missing spots here and there. So we'll just keep coming back for more. Now what would be nice in Alpha 13 at least, if not Alpha 12, will be that there's an eventual respawn of the stalactites and stalagmites. The way that they're formed is water seeping through the soil and the rock picks up minerals. Usually it's calcium carbonate, limestone for the most part, and it picks up trace amounts of other stuff, and in this case like potassium nitrate. And the droplets continuously stream down, and they eventually deposit the minerals connected to other the same minerals or whatever. It just makes a pile like an icicle forms, and so they say it takes thousands of years for them to grow so long, but really they can grow as fast as water can seep. But I could see if you have a loot spawn rate of say every 3 days, I would say that a fair respawn rate for stalactites and stalagmites could be like 10 days. I can understand it taking longer, but there's only so much potassium nitrate in the game, it seems. Of course, then again, random gen maps are kind of infinite. Which, to me, is a cool thing and a pain in the ass, too. Alright, so let's get these little guys. Now, if you want to know the difference between a stalactite and a stalagmite, a stalactite sticks tight to the ceiling, and a stalagmite might reach the ceiling because they're growing from the floor. See what I did there? Mnemonic technique. Alright. So have you guys seen the multiplayer game between me and Haladmer? I've been airing them on Saturdays and Sundays at 8 in the morning. And Hal and I have been having a heck of a good time. It's been a lot of fun. It's actually really nice when you collaborate with somebody. You know, you have someone to talk to and, you know, bounce ideas off of. You know, if someone wants to take the lead, then, you know, it's nice to follow. And you know, for us, it seems like we kind of swap back and forth on that, which I think is really nice. So, you know, one person isn't dominating everything. You know, we're having a good time. I mean, I keep dying in it, and I don't want to be a hindrance to Hal, but he's better at the bow and arrow than I am. And so, you know, it just makes sense, at least to me, that he's the fighter class in our group, and I'm kind of the gatherer builder of our group, at least until we can get some proper guns. But in order to get there, I need to stop dying. And part of the problem, I think, is just getting so used to having, you know, flawless tools, weapons, and all that. The other part, I think, to a lesser degree, is just that, you know, my computer, you know, it's chugging along. It's doing the best it can, but, you know, for the bow and arrow, for the melee combat, this computer really isn't great for it. I mean, when you have high frame rates, I'm sure that, you know, weapons and melee that take more time, you know, and you have to time it just right. Having a powerful computer helps with that. With a gun, not quite as much, especially with a shotgun anyway. So I am gonna try to talk to a friend of mine and try to work out some sort of arrangement where I can get a better computer, so that one, I can provide better quality videos for you guys, increase or decrease the rendering times, and also have better frames per second. So one, I can contribute to Hal's and my struggle a little better. Alright, got some coal. And, I don't know, just, I want to make things better for not just myself and improve my quality of gaming experience, but also to make it so it's better viewing for you guys. I do have a section up to accept donations. I do not like asking for money, and I will not beg. I would be much more content earning something through hard work and, you know, using my brain than asking for money. So that's why I'm working out something with a friend of mine to try to get a computer together that will do the job, and we'll see how that goes. Yay, 5 lumps of coal. So let's see if I can build a forge real quick. There we go. So that kind of compresses down some space in the old inventory. Alright, so let's get back to work. Yeah, as I was saying, I've been direly needing to get a better computer. It may take a while before I get there, but I'm pretty damn determined to get it. And try to improve things. Because although I'm having a great deal of fun, even though it is a bit frustrating at times with a slow and pokey machine. I am having fun with it, but I do want to upscale things. I want to make it more visually pleasant and be able to provide better content. I just had to readjust my chair here. So what do we have here? Alright, some coal. So let's see. Is this more or is this iron? That would be iron. I really love how iron and coal look almost identical. There is subtle differences, but not so easy to tell. Not at first glance, anyway. Is that more coal? Apparently so. Sweet. At least I don't have to hunt all over for it. I just have to hunt all over for it down here. So, let's see. There's more lead. There's another stalactite that apparently I missed. That I can barely reach. There we go. And let's see. This fell from the roof. And moving on. Of course. Now, let's see. Might as well gather this. Whoops. Alright, so what do we got here? Yeah, just ordinary stone. That sucks. Is that coal? Yep. So you're getting these little thin veins of it. That's nice, and yet it's also annoying. And pardon me as I suck down some Mountain Dew here. Not a sponsor. Alright, so we'll gather some of this because it's there. Come to Papa. So far I'm pretty jazzed about having a really good pickaxe. Or steel axe, rather. Or steel pickaxe, whatever you want to call it now. Mainly because I had to craft it. But it's a nice tool, you know, when it's flawless, when you're not exhausted. So let's get some antibiotics. There we go. Put a little order to it. So let's get some coffee in us. And a little beer. Whoops, didn't want to do that. There we go. So let's see. Hopefully, yes, some coal, baby. Iron. Okay, oh, they can't all be gold, can they? You. Alright. Oh, I was hoping it'd be coal. Now another thing, if you haven't watched or heard this elsewhere, and I know other people have made mention of it elsewhere, but for those who may not know, when you're down here in the mines and you come across gravel like this, or well, like that. One, be careful because it can and will fall. And two, it usually means that there's metals and stuff behind it that you may want. It's not 100% guaranteed, but it's very likely that there's metals like lead and iron behind the gravel. So keep that in mind if you're hunting for metals and all that. Look behind the gravel, but be careful, because when it falls, it hurts, especially when it's on top of your head. So is this a vein of iron or a vein of coal? Iron. Okay, let's move right along. See if we can find some more coal. Now these one little spots here make me wonder. And it's just stone. Okay. I wish that they would make the markings that differentiate, you know, the metals and some of the stone here, make it a bit easier to spot or identify. Alright, so got pretty much this entire section of tunnel done. So that's all the potassium nitrate we can nip out of here. So let's head down deeper. Now this is the kind of tunnel that would potentially make for a great base. Potentially. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Those are the things you want to watch out for. The big crashy diamonds of gravel. If you're lucky, you won't get hurt. If you're not lucky, you're going to get hurt. Simply put. Alright. So let's whack this. And we're getting pretty much to the end of the episode. Okay. Whew. Oh, come on. That looked like coal, didn't it? Oh, come on. That had to have been coal. Come on. What's going on here? That's deceptive. Not cool, Mad Mole. Not cool at all. Alright, now that was definitely coal there. Alright, well anyways, we're at the end of the episode. I really would like to thank you guys for watching, for liking, for subscribing. Thank you guys so much for that. If you're new or whatever, well, please click the like button if you liked the episode. If you didn't, well, click dislike. Please leave a polite and constructive comment if you didn't like the episode. How am I going to get better if I don't know what I'm doing wrong, right? If you're bored, well, you should know by now what to do. If you like my videos, then please, by all means, feel free to share them, but only if you feel that they're worth sharing. And please subscribe so you can keep up to date with all the episodes as they come out every day. You don't want to miss a single one, do you? No, so just subscribe and you won't miss them. I know. That was lame. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, see you later. Twitch. Twitch.